Jeff over the
You motherfucker. This is how we started. We are back. This is part 2, episode 10, the FYF Podcast, you bitches. And guess what? I've been missed, but I never knew love like
this.
I've been missed, but I never knew love like in loving, but I never knew love like this.
Hey,
shout out to one of my favorite cokeheads, Alexander O'Neill, one of my favorite cokeheads in the world.
AKA
he was Bobby Brown, AKA she touched me with the heart of gold. I can't go one day.
Alex. Y'all gonna leave him alone.
Look around when now it's gone. What I'm gonna do?
That motherfucker
Alexander O'Neill, part 2 of the show was for you, good sir. This is for Alexander O'Neill.
Alexander fucking Neil. Oh my God, I'm done. That motherfucker used to say Sunday, Monday, Tuesday,
Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
Sunday, because Monday's
too soon.
Tuesday and Wednesday just won't do.
The weekend, yo, my man had hits with Sherelle. Not all. Hits with Sherelle.
Alexander said, I can never keep myself away, because when I'm next to her, I feel that morning reaching out from her love. Yo, when you heard that, as a black kid growing up in the 80s, when you heard Alexander O'Neill being played, you knew to go to your room because somebody was either shooting up or sniffing cocaine with a long beer on the table. There was nothing. Niggas were shooting up. Alexander O'Neill, come on, niggas in the outside. You hate for it to go down because you know they're about to turn back into zombies. They like. That's how I learned how to become a DJ. I learned how to play the tape again to keep them up. That shit on loop for 18 years.
Yes. I ain't here.
Yeah. What the fuck is wrong with you?
They call me Junk Master Flex. They was on the
That's all that matters.
Okay, so all right.
Let's do that.
All right, let's bring it back. Let's bring it the fuck back, dog. Like we gotta. All right, so check it out. Everybody who has it's only me and Calvin that actually have sons. Damn. Jeff, you got any young men in your life that you consider a son?
I've got nephews from 30 to 3. So, like, literally from 30 years old down to 3 years old.
Oh.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Oh. Dr. Todd, do you have any young men that you really love in your life?
Yeah, my nephew, cousins.
Okay, that's some bullshit because everybody don't give a fuck about their cousins. Hung around you at Christmas time, you didn't buy shit for none of them niggas. You didn't buy these niggas a gift card. You didn't even get a CVS gift card. We could have got like some.
You know I'm following pig nowadays. Nah, not me.
Okay.
So what's up with the
So check this out. If a woman keeps a baby after a dude, or even me, or Jeff, or Carolyn, your son.
Or you.
I said that. If your son Carolyn gives a woman abortion money, Jeff, your kid, nephews, whatever, give them, my sons give them, and she decides not to have the abortion and spends the money, do you think the man is still on the hook for this? So the scenario is, right, a man with 7 kids, he got 7 baby mothers, believes that they're on their own. If they end up pregnant from him, he didn't want no kids, and he is mad his baby moms is asking him to be responsible for kids he never wanted. And he paid for abortions to get these kids the fuck up out of here. Check this out.
I got 7 kids and 7 baby mamas. Now, for the past few days, I've been going live, telling my story, speaking my truth, and a lot of women having an issue calling me a deadbeat because I tell them I was being irresponsible, not wearing protection. But I always tell these women that I got pregnant that I do not want to be a father to these children. And I offer to pay for the abortion. Majority of times, they'll either take the abortion or they'll take a plan B. But only these 7 have kept these children. But the crazy thing about it is they want me to be responsible for some children I told them I did not want. So for some years now, some of them been trying to get in contact with me, access denied, because I don't really know why you trying to get in contact with me. I done told you I did not want them kids. So don't expect me to be responsible financially, emotional, spiritually, mentally, or physically with some kids I do not want. And I don't give a fuck what nobody think about it. You're not going to force children up on me. Yeah, we both made the decision to lay down and have intercourse. We both was irresponsible about the decisions we made that night. Yeah, I could have pulled out, but I didn't. And I ain't care to pull out because I'm not the one that's going to have to carry a baby for 9 months. It's the woman. In my opinion, women should be more careful on who they sleep with. Because you're going to be like, one of my baby mamas trying to find me so I can financially support a kid I done told her or them I did not want. Another thing is, these just jump offs. These the type of women that I ain't even had to do nothing for. The bare minimum, but they gave me access to their body, and they think I want to be a father to a child for one of them? Like, I don't even have no type of love for these women. How do they expect me to love these children? Before y'all say, oh, he irresponsible, he a deadbeat, he don't take accountability. Yeah, I do. I just don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna force these.
Jesus.
Yo, he needs a t-shirt. He needs a t-shirt that says, do not fuck me. Like, that's crazy.
He need that shit tattooed on his forehead.
Hey, Todd, hold up. Todd, hold up. What should this? Hey, Todd, what should this shirt say? Yo, what?
Like that shit. Then he didn't say none of this to the women before you fuck. Like after the fact, I didn't pull out all of that other stuff, and they're being responsible for fucking me. I bet you didn't say none of this before. Like,
hey, yo, hey, Todd, one more time before. Todd, one more time.
Dude,
what should his shit?
Fuck me. Like, it should be a hashtag. Right there. We gotta make t-shirts and sell them bitches. Because if he don't believe in taking care of children, he don't believe in taking care of his responsibilities, he should walk around with that t-shirt. I'll buy him and give him away for free. Because it just doesn't make
fuck. How the fuck he got responsibilities when he paid for his responsibilities never to exist?
Listen. All that money that he was giving away to abortions, he should have got a fucking vasectomy. Body want to hear that shit. You don't want kids.
What he said,
shit.
What he said was the ones who wanted to get one and he paid for it, they went off and got it, and they got a plan B. He specifically said these 7 wasn't with it. Okay, the fact that you did it more than once, homie, you're a piece of shit. And again, I say you're a Southern nigga, okay? You're a fucking slave ass light skinned nigga, okay?
Fucking
You a slave ass light
ass.
skinned nigga, okay?
You goofy
You
as
know
hell.
what I mean?
From Detroit. They have
Fuck
been.
out
I know
of here,
niggas from.
man. No, get the fuck out of here, man. This nigga's a piece of shit, and his mother should have swallowed him. The fact that you just want to bring
Why would she have a
you're
baby
bringing
by a nigga?
life into this world, yo. Come on, man. Like you doing this shit.
Can I say one thing? Can I say one thing? You knew this nigga did not like.
Kids,
Man, don't
Hold on.
nobody want to hear that bullshit logic that you trying to do. At the
No,
end
you
of the
don't
day,
want to hear
at
that.
the end of the
Baby
day,
mamas don't want to hear that.
at the end
Baby
of the
mamas
day,
don't want to hear that.
at the
That's
end
why
of the
they
day,
make cars and they make abortion clinics.
No,
let me tell
that's
you
why
one
they
reason.
make vasectomies, nigga. Like, don't nobody want to hear that shit.
If that's the way he want to move, he shouldn't be shooting up no clubs.
Let me ask you a question.
He shouldn't be doing that.
Jeff, can I ask you a question? Jeff, can I ask you one question?
Listen.
Why would you, and you as a human being, right? As a man, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Let's say men can have babies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Would you ever have a baby by a woman who told you, right? Jeff, I like fucking you that night. You cool. But I do not want to be with you for the rest of my life. I do not want to have a baby with you. I do not want to do that with you. But you are pregnant. Sir, you are pregnant, sir. What would you do? And you knew all of that shit. No, I don't want you to laugh. I don't want you to laugh. I want you to.
I gotta laugh because
right.
I still stand where I stand at, B. Regardless
no.
I still stand where I'm standing at. If
So
I don't want this to happen, or if you don't want this to happen, you shouldn't be doing this shit for it to happen.
So let me ask you. So you keeping the baby, you personally?
Yeah, but I want a kid though. So like, are we talking about?
Yeah. You on some goofy shit?
I want a kid. So
that ain't goofy.
You asked the wrong person. I want a kid. So
what's goofy is nutting in
life
people and expecting them not to get pregnant. That's goofy.
No, you don't expect them to keep it.
No, it's goofy to be nutting in people.
Why would you do that?
Why you fucking so-called jump off?
It's almost like doing a crime. It's almost like, yo, why the fuck is you why is you snitching? Like, yo, you might have came to me and said, yo, you broke, I'm broke. I know you're a street nigga. Let's rob this bank, right? Hear me out. I don't expect you to fucking rat. Talk to me, Dr. Ty. You know a nigga don't love you. He don't give a fuck about you. You keeping this baby or not?
I mean, again, I doubt if he said this before. But if I was in that situation, I was pregnant, I'm 6-8 weeks or whatever legal number of weeks in your state you can be, I would not.
Get out of here.
If I spoke to him on the phone and he was saying that, I would be like, oh, I'm not going through more than 18 years because you're going to be together for life somehow if he's involved. But I would not keep the baby at all with a dude like that. Not at all.
Hey, Ty. If you find out too late, ma, you ain't gotta worry about that shit, right? I got my stepdaddy card, baby. All right, you ain't gotta worry about that shit. You find out too late, and you can't go put your feet up on the stirrups. Okay,
stepdaddies is temporary. Real daddies is. I hate to say this. Stepdaddies is really dope, and they could be there forever to the end of time. But biological dad, right? See, if my daughter came home and she was pregnant, and I was like, "What he saying?" And I was like, "What is he really saying? Is he overjoyed? Is this nigga like playing Jodeci? Is this nigga like, so you're having my baby, and it means so much to me. There's nothing more precious." He's scared to come in the house. He's like, yo, I'm about to be family, y'all. And he right. I'm be like, come on, son. Come on, son. But you know, if this nigga done hit it and I ain't come on, man, get the fuck out of here. and you done fucked this nigga and never been around nobody's family, never ate his mother's turkey wings, and you keeping a baby? Come on, son.
I mean,
come on, son.
I mean, stranger things have happened, man. But it's a
Listen,
life.
I don't want to hear none of that shit.
It's a life. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Carol, talk to me.
I
Now,
said what the fuck I said. If he if he did not want to have children,
this is what you
he
said.
should have got a fucking vasectomy. Vasectomies are reversible, and when he's ready to have kids, he will be able to. Now, I don't want to hear none of that shit. Yeah, they both wrong for fucking, and they ain't fucking with each other like that. But y'all gonna stop putting all the fucking responsibility on women when at the end of the day, without sperm, there will be no children.
The blame's on him for Jeff.
Oh, hold on. You want all? Okay. Hold on now. You want all the control. You want to be equal. You want to be complicit.
Who want to be equal?
Hear me out. When the final decision comes down to it, right? You are the biggest component of it.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, not all women believe in abortion. And abortion is not a fucking form of birth control. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Do you know how many women have died in the middle of abortions? You know how many women have died?
You know how many women have died working too hard for too many kids?
Look, I don't want to hear that shit. Do you know how many women?
Jeff, what you said,
Do
Jeff?
you know how many women have died in abortions and then they?
Hold on, Carol. Hold on. Go ahead.
That nigga shit, like I said from the door, the nigga shouldn't be shooting up no clubs if that ain't what he wanted to do. Why aren't you being a porn star, homie? I mean, like, there's nothing better than nutting on a bitch's face. She just looking it all off the stomach or some shit like that right there. Nigga, why aren't you doing that? Why are you bringing life into the world? Not once, not twice, not 3, but 7 fucking times, you fucking
7
idiot.
confirmed times.
Oh, ski. Oh, ski. Goddamn. Come on, man.
You are in the country, nigga. You said it better.
Exactly.
Fucking breeder.
You are in the country, nigga. You eat pig feet like Doritos. You motherfucker, you barbecue every other day. You live in Florida. You're Jeff's neighbor. So, but I say this to say, at the end of the day, that's why they make cars and they make abortion clinics. There's a lot of niggas shouldn't be here on this planet.
That's why they make vasectomies.
Put your feet in stirrups. That's some old shit. You don't want to have a boy, baby? You better fuck her from the front. You want a girl, baby? You better let her ride you. Man, let me tell you something. You don't want to have a baby? Pull out. And especially do not fuck with.
Yeah, it's as simple as that. I mean, like,
and don't fuck with niggas like Jeff, because you don't want to go to abortion clinic. You want to have all the babies, because you old as hell right now. You just baby prone. Look at you. You have a baby by an alien. If this alien came down with a fat ass and you hit it from the back, and you ain't see in the
powers, nigga.
Your baby, no. Not that kind of alien.
Fucking super speed, nigga. Not me.
Nah, the Sigourney.
The Sigourney. Superman, nigga. Superman was
Sigourney Weaver. The Sigourney Weave alien. Sigourney Weaver alien.
Nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
And then another mouth come out this mouth like. You would if that alien came down with a fat ass. Okay.
I'm done.
So speaking of Jeff. So speaking of. You got me fucked up.
Yes.
Look at this cat. This cat is like, this is my life.
She got a good life. What are you talking about?
That cat is like, I did not sign up for any of this bullshit. You know what? In essence of that cat, you got me fucked up. Look, that cat like, you got me fucked up.
Most cats look like that though.
So in the case of you got me fucked up, right? We got 4 Americans who got kidnapped this weekend at gunpoint during a trip to Mexico. And they got black ass names. God damn it. Goddamn, they got black ass names. Goddamn, it's Latavia Green McGee, but they called her. Hold on, before you started, Mo. Before you started, if her name was Latavia McGee, what was her nickname? And I'm gonna start with you, Tahira.
Oh,
If her name was Latavia, what was her nickname, middle name?
Tay Tay? What you mean? What's a nickname for? Yeah, I like Tay Tay.
Okay. So, it's long. It's long. Pause. I gotta say pause. It was long.
Yeah.
I said long and pause. But I said Tay, she had traveled down to Mexico on Wednesday for a tummy tuck procedure. And her friends say she was joined by her cousin, Shade Woodward, and her friends, Zindell Brown and Eric Williams. And then, as we know, Mo gonna roll the tape. Let's go, Mo. We like Warner Wolf, nigga.
Let's go to the videotape.
Right. So sometime today. Okay. So while Mo doing that, I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Yeah, I looked it up, Brooke. 2 of them are safely back here in the United States.
Hold on, here we go.
You got the video?
Mm-hmm. What in defect? Is this Narcos? Let me help y'all. Run it back, Mo. I'm gonna give you the nigga description.
Is
Let me help you.
Police, or is that the nigga?
Let me give you the nigga.
That's the cartel.
Let me give you the nigga description. Here we go. Yo, these motherfuckers thought they was Haitians, right? And they thought they was Haitians, and he was coming down there to rob these niggas. Hell, they thought they had the plug. So, bitch, get in the truck. Oh, you acting funny? Bitch, I don't care about your hairstyle. Okay. All right, bitch, you seen Power? Don't you watch Power, bitch? Get in. Oh, you and the 2 gay niggas get in the car. They gay. I don't give a fuck if they gay. They came down here with your dumb ass. Getting it.
No, he said he dead.
Dead. Yeah, 2 of them are dead.
No, one
they
was dead at the scene.
What happened? They shot them dead right there?
They shot one of them dead right there.
All right, Carol, give me the breakdown, because you always into some gangster shit. What happened, Carol?
Listen, they was allegedly on their way to go. Homegirl was going to get a tummy tuck. They rolled up into Mexico right in the middle of a shootout. That's when one of them died. He was shot right there in the middle of the shootout, and then they grabbed him up and took him to a stash house and held him for, I guess, ransom. And somehow the other one got unalived, and it was 2 left.
They got unalived. What the fuck does that mean, my nigga? They zombies? They
dead.
The Last of Us?
They did.
You said unalived.
Unalived.
You said they...
Yeah, unalived.
Oh, you mean unalived. Yeah. Lord Jesus. You are unalived?
Yeah.
You can't just say, oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Tyra, you know what? You're not our resident gangster nigga shit, but you can react. Jeff, tell me what happened. Break it down for me. What happened, Jeff?
What happened is that black people always trying to go do something more. Everyone knows you don't go to fucking Mexico for no shit like that, man. You go to the Dominican Republic. You probably went down that motherfucker to go get a deal. You know, God bless the dead and everything like that right there. But finally, we went somewhere and someone stood up for somebody and all of us didn't make it back. Usually, a bunch of us make it back and one of us don't make it back. Hey, so finally.
Let me help you. Let me help you with this. So, bring it in, Mo. Let me see what they say. All right. All right. So, the 4 Americans in Mexico kidnapped. They have lengthy rap sheets. The male survivor, he sold crack cocaine out. Man, fuck this. The male survivor, he sold crack cocaine outside of school. One of the men shot dead was busted for drug manufacturing. The woman was indicted after her daughter tested positive for methamphetamine.
And that's exactly what that side of Mexico was known for, methamphetamine. I ain't beat. They was down there trying to make a fucking deal.
So they went down there trying to rob the plug.
Exactly, and got caught the fuck up. How you got 3 niggas going with you to go get a fucking tummy tuck? Ain't that some shit you do with your girls? I ain't fucking beat her ass.
Not 3 homegirls, 3 niggas with you.
Yeah,
you
3
go get tummy tuck. Bitch,
you was the fucking decoy. They was going down there to get some shit from Jose and them for the low, and got caught up in some shit.
You niggas don't even speak Spanish.
I ain't never seen a bitch take 2 niggas with her to get her stomach sucked up. She was like, yo, what was she protecting? This bitch is not Meghan Markle. Like, only Meghan Markle.
This stat says that last year, $250 million was spent on cosmetic surgery just there in the country of Mexico. Over 1 million travelers have gone there to get these procedures. So although they do go to the DR, they still going into Mexico to get it done. So it's possible they were her muscle, just
muscle for what? She going to get a fucking tummy tuck.
Jeff, get ready for your shit, Jeff.
But anything like they were kidnapped. Why it gotta be drug related? That's all.
Because it's 3 niggas in the car and 1 woman. The woman is the fucking decoy. I'd have been around.
What you in the car with 3 niggas for? Carol, I'm with you on this. You're going to get your shit snatched. You might have your homegirl in the car, or your sister, or I watch Harlem. I watch everything with bitches. I watch Insecure.
Them niggas don't know nothing about no aftercare.
Listen. Shout out to Harlem because I'm watching the new season, and the dark skinned girl is growing on me.
I love her.
I was like, you know what? I was like, you know what? That pussy might be fine. But women don't go get their body done with niggas.
They just don't.
So why is you there with 3 niggas you know? You're there to pick up drugs, but you're using the body and the tummy tuck shit as a fucking decoy. You got the drugs and you got hit up. Or they probably sold you the shit and tried to rob you after you bought it.
Listen, the cartel that's taking claim of it is known for knocking niggas over the head when they come to Mexico to buy drugs. Okay? And they taking credit for it. They said, yeah, we fucking did it, and
shout out to my homies. When I was doing my first record deal was in California. I flew my niggas out, and these niggas went to Tijuana. All the Jamaican drug dealers I was with was like, don't go there. These niggas went somewhere. They snuck on a bus, went to Tijuana, and got beat the fuck up trying to buy weed. Shout out to Courageous and shout out to Iz. The niggas sold them weed and then told the police on them. And then the police beat them the fuck up. In Mexico, black people, let's give a moratorium on Mexico for like 3 years. The black girl went over there with her friends. Right. The black girl went over there with her friends. They beat her to death in that room. Right. The cartel is killing niggas in Mexico. Right. Let's eat tacos and celebrate Cinco de Mayo in New York City. Arrivederci, bitches. We are out. So, in the next segment, I want to get into a reason why this guy is here, because he always has a point of view. Jeff, he just probably smokes a little doogie and a little reefer. But this is the segment we like to call I Hate It Here. Jeff, talk to me. Why the fuck you hate it here this week?
If you're new here, my name is Jeff Crawford, aka Mr. I Hate It Here, and I'm going to tell you why I hate it here today. And for once in my life, it's not about me, the reason why I hate it here. A lady in Roosevelt, New Jersey, set her whole house on fire because she did not want to get evicted. Okay? She set the cats on fire, everything that she got going on. Okay? Now, usually, I'm pretty pissed about the stories that I bring them to y'all about it being I hate it here. Okay? And the reason why I hate it here today is, when are we going to do something about the mental crisis in America? When are we going to do something about the fact that the rent is so fucking high and everybody getting evicted? Know what I mean? And this lady said, fuck that. I'd rather go meet Jesus than y'all put me in a fucking shelter. I'm out of here. Fuck this. I'm going to set this whole bitch on fire. Burn me up, burn my cats up, everything. Because rent is so goddamn high. And the mental health in the state of New Jersey can be a fucking joke. Okay? And where she's located, Roosevelt, New Jersey, if you don't know where it is, it's smack dab in the center of New Jersey. They call it Central Jersey now. It's right between I-95 and Route 9. Y'all know Route 1 and 9 break off.
What's the give us a good point? Like, is it between a mall? Because, you know, niggas don't know nothing. But, like, nigga, is it between a mall, a car dealership, or something?
No, it's not near anything. And, like, it's by certain towns. Cox Corner. What is
Cox
this?
Corner.
Apithrath, East Winder. Yes.
What the
COX
fuck?
Corner.
It's about what?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's like right outside of Freehold and West Freehold. It's down towards that way. Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's just too funny. Cox Corner.
Yeah, you definitely should have left that one to
But
yourself.
it's in Monmouth County. Know what I mean?
Look at that
it's in
fire.
Monmouth County.
Hey, Mo. Oh shit, that's you got some video? All right, let's go to the video, Mo. Listen.
She blew the joint.
Listen, not only did she set her house on fire, but 2 neighboring houses caught on fire too.
The people next door.
Yeah.
And one of the neighbors lost everything. One was able to salvage something, but one lost everything.
Yeah.
And it's the mental things that goes on in America, and the fact that she had to get evicted and she didn't want to go. That shit is fucking sad. I hate it.
We have a housing crisis going on. Like, a lot of people are asleep at the wheel right now. And folks better wake up. I've been saying this since the start of the pandemic. Wake up, people. I knew these prices were going to go up. Folks keep thinking they're going to go back down. They're not. You are going to be pushed out. There's an article out there about how the numbers are going down in New Jersey. People are moving out in droves because it's family. Poor people who are working class people can't afford to live here in the state of New Jersey. They're getting kicked out. And somehow they're being offered different vouchers. I know they just opened up and closed Section 8 vouchers so they could go give these vouchers to folks so they could get the hell out of New Jersey. I'm telling you, when you move out of your apartment, they're going to jack up the prices. The rent going to keep going up. And people, they keep thinking it's coming down sometime. I am telling folks it is not. We have a crisis going on, and we better wake up here in the state of New Jersey.
You know what I did? I stopped buying pussy and Hennessy.
That's why I'm moving.
Right. I stopped buying pussy and Hennessy, and I saved my money.
Applaud yourself. Applaud yourself. Applaud yourself.
That's what you best do.
Applaud yourself.
Yeah, no, and you want to know what the craziest is?
Staying off the doogie.
Listen.
I stayed off the doogie. I stayed off the coochie.
You stupid.
I did all that shit. Let me tell you something. It was hard, nigga. I was eating off-brand shit for a while, nigga. Me and my roaches had a conversation. It was like, nigga, you ain't buying the real shit no more. I said, nope. I said, it is what it is. You got to move to another nigga house. I eat multi-meal cereal. When you eat multi-meal cereal, roaches don't even come to your house. They look through your cabinets. They be like,
Oh
Shit ain't
Lord.
sweet enough. I'm out.
Yo, you want to know?
The roaches be like, I hate it here.
Listen, y'all want to know what's really fucked up though? Look, y'all want to know what's really fucked up about the whole thing though? Because when the cops came to evict her, she went into a standoff with the cops. And while she was in the middle of the standoff, she opened up.
She had a gun. Did she have a gun?
Nah, what she did is she opened up the gas pipes and lit a fire. And that's how the shit started. Yeah.
Oh, so this is MacGyver.
Yeah.
MacGyver?
Yeah.
It's Karen mixed with MacGyver?
All you got to do is turn the oven on and don't let the flame catch. And she and then she just burnt that shit out.
Oh my
She
God.
said, fuck that.
That's the aftermath?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
If you had to did that, Carol, guess what you would be at right now?
Shit. Jail.
With Jesus.
You would look like the Elephant Man, nigga. You would have so many lumps on your head. They would hit your ass so many times with that. But
Listen, yeah, if that was a black woman, she never would have made it. They would have drug her ass up out that fucking.
Hold on, what you said? Hold on, what you would have said? If you was a black woman, you would.
I said if it was a black woman, they would have drug her ass out that house.
Made it. You would have never would have made it.
Yeah, they would have. They would have drugged her out that house.
They would have dragged her ass.
You'd have been the first black woman lynched.
Yeah, they would have drugged. They would have drugged me out by my fucking hair. They wouldn't have sit there and talking to me all that time. Like they would have drugged me the fuck up out of there.
As they should. You're black ass. You're not white.
I don't want to be white. I love my blackness.
You better stop acting like you have white privilege. Okay, that's Jesus.
Ooh.
Let me say something. It's 3 things in America that will never get convicted highly. You ready? In Jesus' name, you ready? A wrong white woman.
And that's exactly what your ass get.
No.
Came too late, nigga. You fucked it up.
But I Chris rocked it. I Chris rocked it. And the second thing that will never be wrong in America. You ready? A gay white person. And number 3, which I should have made number 2, a Jewish person. I don't give a fuck what a Jewish person do in America, nigga. They are never wrong.
That's why they called the don't fuck around kids.
The Jews do something wrong, and they did something wrong in New Jersey. Could we go back to the time that they were stealing welfare benefits?
Oh wait, did them niggas ever get convicted? Okay. They said about the story, but they left that shit.
Did. Okay. Nah. If you get a chance,
what
pull it
you
up.
Talking about? You talking about the don't fuck around again?
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen to you.
Okay.
How many kids you got? Don't fuck around again. Got that?
Hey.
You better leave them alone.
I'm down here in the Bible Belt.
Not the Bible
They
Belt.
love Jesus down here.
No, you're not in the Bible Belt.
I'm all right.
Nigga, you're in
That's
Florida.
The hell I am,
totally. No, let me help. The Bible Belt is something totally different.
A gun store, a liquor store, and a church on every corner in Jacksonville, okay? A liquor store, a gun store, and a church, okay?
And a church.
And a barbecue.
You said a church.
And a barbecue spot. And a barbecue.
I love barbecue. I love barbecue. So moving on to barbecue. Barbecue. And we're talking about cooked meat, right? Have you ever cooked something so good and then you gave somebody the exact recipe, and they still fucked it up?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And so that brings me into my next segment is stop expecting you from other people. So let's go down the line, starting with eeny, meeny, miny, ta. Tell me about a time in your life where you expected what you given. And let me tell y'all something. Black people, we did not know what this word was until the immaculate Lauryn Hill came out, and she said, What she said? Reciprocity.
Yeah.
Niggas went right to the dictionary. Niggas, we didn't have Google, you motherfuckers. We had a dictionary. And she said, tell me who I got to be.
Oh, Jesus.
To gain some reciprocity. So, Tahira, tell me about a time in life where you expected you from someone else. And tell me about the pitfalls of doing that.
I mean, it's happened countless times. Personally, professionally, I mean, just today, someone in my office, she had an issue with a little note I left on her desk. And
hold on, you leaving bitches notes? White bitches?
I left a note on her desk because
that's a microaggression. Microaggression like a motherfucker.
That's how
my God.
She asked. Long story short, she wanted me to do something. She wanted me to do something, and I wrote a note to her because we move in the wind. I have small groups of students here and there, and our schedules are different. Long story short, I was expecting her to read the note, understand the note clearly, and execute the note. But she came and confronted me. Wasn't expecting it. And that goes back to you have to stop expecting people.
Hold on. Pause. Let me pause you.
What's up?
Did she go to management?
No, that's my thing. We're both teachers.
What is this?
So you don't come to me and tell me to do something. Go ahead.
Tyra, I'm about to mute you.
Go ahead.
Did she come to you directly after the note?
She came to me after the note.
All right. That ain't a microaggression. Jeff, move on.
Go ahead.
No. We're talking about when niggas get that note, she actually a cool ass bitch. Cause she came to you after the note. Like, hello, goodbye. But
she came
Jeff, talk to
like
me.
This. The fuck is this? What the fuck is this? That's why Ty got that face on right now.
No, yes. I can take that. Don't go to management on me. See, a bitch ass nigga. See, let me tell you about corporate America. And what I learned about corporate America, I learned because I was trying to get some pussy. I was working.
It's always back to
the doozy. I was working at AT&T in motherfucking Paramus. This 1989, nigga. Great job. Fly job, nigga. You know what I mean? Had a little office, all that fly shit. And there was this bad little red bone. Bang, bang. I left a little note on her car.
Not the car.
You know how, nigga, I'm Marcus Graham, nigga. I'm living boomerang like. I think you cute. Boom, boom, boom. You know, send us some flower. Boom, boom, boom. They sent me in HR was like, nigga, never. Don't do that again. Ever.
Ever.
And what I learned about that was that in corporate America, even if you got beef with people, if you put a note on somebody and they even come back to you as a human being, they solid. Because they really could go to fucking management and be like, you see this shit right here? This is fucking me over. They could blow your whole shit up.
I mean, when my situation is not done, management told her to do something. And she decided she was going to push the job off onto me. So I wrote a note and I left the note on there and say, here, bitch, this is what you need to do. You do it. And I put it back on her. She came and confronted me and I stood my ground. Guess what? She doing what I told her to do. Do what management told you to do. Don't come over here and try to pass nothing on to me. It goes back to treat me like how I treat you. I would handle my business with management, not try to pass it on to one of my coworkers to do.
Listen, we're not trying to get objective, but I'll tell you one thing in corporate America. Don't ever write letters to people that, nigga, don't ever do that shit. Because white people and even black people will do anything to save their motherfucking job. Jeff, have you ever expected you from someone else and was let down?
Yes. And that's the reason why I'm single now. I always expect me from somebody because I'm willing to go 1,000,000%. And the first time that
Mm-hmm.
she just gives up 999,000%, I'm ready to be out. I mean, like, at one time or another, I used to force it. I mean, like, and that's how I ended up married and divorced so fast because I forced the situation. Know what I mean? But at the same
You gotta
time, like,
stop listening to James Ingram by yourself. You be in the house like
hey,
compliment what she does. Send
that shit
her
don't matter.
roses.
That shit don't matter. That shit
Yeah.
don't matter. Chicks don't like nice guys nowadays. Now they just don't like it. So
We
when I was
do.
being
Don't stop
when I
being
was
That's a
being
you.
damn lie. We
when
sure
I
do.
was being a piece of shit,
Exactly.
you know what? The hell with both of y'all.
Whatever.
Cause I always say some thirsty shit to both of y'all each episode. But do I get
Let
an
me tell you one
inbox?
thing. If you are not Jeff, I'm gonna tell you why.
Do I get a hey Jeff? I can fly out, huh? Huh?
No, I'm gonna tell you
No,
why.
I
Because
don't.
you're not a project. See, let me tell you.
I hate it
You
here.
gotta always be a little bit of a project for a woman. See, a woman is like an architect and a builder. If she comes to a project and it's already 19 feet with the built with all that shit, she don't want to hire the electrician and the guy who does the internet. She wants to be the guy from the beginning, ground up. So when they look at you, Jeff, they say that you're already kind of built. So they're intimidated. You
How
have to
you
show.
know?
Exactly.
You a woman?
Don't
How
listen.
you
Stop.
know?
Don't take no advice from this nigga.
Fuck
Jeff, you
that.
gotta
I
be.
will take advice from him. You want to know why? My inbox has never been greeted by either one of y'all single asses. So, yes, I'm with Brooke for a fucking change. Most of the time,
My
I'm with
whole
y'all.
life
You
has
know it. You know it.
changed
Most of the time,
since you
I'm with
hanging.
y'all. But I don't want to hear that shit. Y'all want to be like, oh, yeah, Jeff, go ahead on. Go ahead on. Go ahead on. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody want to hear
Let
that
me tell you.
shit.
Let me tell you why Jay Z.
You
Let me
out
tell you why
here.
Jay Z and Beyonce worked. It's because as dope as a nigga we thought Jay Z was, he know that he needed a certain part to his puzzle to make him complete, and he found a part that he can actually manipulate and mold to fit into that. The older you get, you gotta look at shit and be like, what are you willing to compromise? It ain't about what you willing to. It's about compromise when you're old. So you old, Jeff. You're old. You
No,
go
the
to sleep,
fuck I
bitch. Look at
don't.
your birth
That's my problem.
certificate. Your birth certificate go back to when Huey P. Newton was alive. So
Hey,
you never.
I tell bitches how old I am to begin with. Most of them can't believe it. So, yeah,
No, they know
I
how
get
old you
that a
is
lot.
because
I
you
always,
you try to fuck a young bitch and you play DeBarge. You be in the house like.
I do. I do. I've been thinking about you
That's it. Nigga.
For
for
quite a
Look,
quite a
a
while.
bitch know
while.
you. A
You're
young bitch
on
know
my
you
Yeah.
mind
old
every day
as soon as
and
she hear.
every night.
What is she know what it's on?
All right, yo, you. Oh,
Hold on,
yo,
do we
she
got
know.
more
Yo, she know you
segments?
old. Listen, you gotta at least play like Bryson Tiller. Look, hey, old niggas out there, if you trying to fuck young girls or younger women than you, her OG is Donnell Jones, not Charlie Wilson. So you got to start with
Hey
Donnell
girl,
Jones.
How you doing?
doing?
Miguel,
My
My
name
name
is
is
Charlie.
F.Y.F.
Miguel
Leslie
is
Wilson.
her
Crawford.
old
I
nigga.
was wondering if I could
Take you out,
show
show
you a
you
good
a
No,
time.
good time,
no,
Invite you
invite you
to
to
my
my
house.
house.
Here's
Girl,
my
here's my
that's
number.
AAR
number.
Here
pussy.
you can
You know what
call
it
me.
is? That's pussy. That is pussy with
Come
a
get it,
mortgage.
Jay.
The name
My
is
name is
That's
Charlie.
pussy
Jeffrey.
with a mortgage. Nobody don't want that.
Hey man,
That's pussy with a mortgage, nigga. That is pussy that going cruises that listen to jazz.
I mean, like, again, that pussy be simmered. Know what I mean? Again, look. I'm fighting high blood pressure and shit now. A young bitch ain't gonna know what to do. I need a young chick to be like, no, you better
Yo,
stop
you
putting all
gotta
that
get a
goddamn
stroke.
sauce on.
You gotta get a
Okay?
a
Bitches
stroke
gonna
worthy
take
woman right now.
I want a bitch
At
that's
this
gonna
age
take
in
me
your
to the
life,
doctor.
You gotta get a stroke worthy bitch. She gotta know what a stroke
Exactly.
do. Like when your mouth go to this side and you in the bed like, man, y'all,
You gotta know.
you need a
She
bitch.
need to know what's
That
a
bitch
stroke and
like,
have that
Like,
fucking
like,
lean.
Ma, she gonna be like,
she gonna be like, he on a Molly or something.
He fucked up,
All right,
girl.
all right. So he gonna be like, that young bitch gonna be like, he on a Molly or something. Like, bitch, I'm having a stroke. You know, he on a Molly. She gonna throw some water on you. She gonna throw water on him. She gonna be like, oh,
Give him
up,
some
daddy.
milk.
No, all right. So,
Wake up, daddy. He needs some milk.
yo, y'all don't know part 2 is so much lit. All right, so in our closing segment, what's beef? So somebody thought of some ill shit, and I wanted to bring this to the table. I can't stop laughing about that.
Let's go.
You about to have a stroke with a young bitch. This bitch is like,
Give him some
she gonna
milk.
start go.
Word, that bitch gonna be here.
Googling shit. What do crooked
All right,
face
so
mean?
I'm gonna take a picture of it. My Aunt knows. I'm gonna take a picture of it. Send it to Auntie, what's
As
wrong
be on
with him?
TikTok and shit.
Hey, I saved one of my coworkers one day.
Hey, bitch, my sister's gonna whoop your ass, yo. My sister's gonna fuck you up. You better dial 911. My sisters ain't having it. Okay? I started grabbing my chest, bitch. You better call 911. You let something happen to me, my sister's gonna whoop your ass. My girl cousins is gonna come look for you, yo. Them bitches crazy, yo, for real.
No, you old now. You better find you a bitch that knows CPR, stroke methods,
BSM.
and be like,
yeah, BLS.
You might even find your old bitch with the little pumps in her bag, and she can plug them into the wall. She come with that in her bag with a hookah. She come with a hookah, a rabbit, like and a defibrillator. She'll play with her pussy. All right, so hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
I want to get into this last segment. I'm sorry, because I was waiting for this. Okay.
All right, so what's beef? So America is 52 states. We got states on the west, we got states on the east. But what if we got into a beef? And I mean like the shit was split down the middle. Right? Not politically, but just split. Which side would win? So Mo, let's see this shit. All right. So we got this shit split down the middle, man. What part of America is winning? If there was a beef, and it was like, man, fuck these niggas. Who you think got the win?
East side.
Shit.
I'm sorry. Well, the west side of the United States. Because, I don't know, it's something about the folks from the cold regions that hold it down. We have the fortitude, the resilience. We will come through. All up and down the East Coast, we doing it. So I would say the
we
right
do
side.
get part of Texas, so yeah.
And some parts of Texas is included. Mm-hmm.
Jeff, who you saying? Yeah. If we had a beef and this shit was lit and it was down the line, nigga, who winning?
Okay, let's just keep it real. If the line was like this, I would definitely choose the East Coast. But if the line was through the middle and it was like the Civil War,
nah. Fuck that. Nah.
Whoa! You motherfuckers is in trouble now. There's no way in hell the North will win now. The South got way more guns. I'm stand down this motherfucker. Woo! Y'all won't win no Civil War now with the South. Goddammit.
Carolyn, talk to me. It's split like this. Who you got?
Yeah, I'm a East Coast girl till I die, but that West boy, I mean, you got most of Texas, you got Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, the Dakotas, those all gun-toting motherfuckers. Them niggas.
There's nobody in North Dakota, South Dakota,
let us
or
speak.
Them
Let us
Wyoming.
speak.
motherfuckers
Go ahead,
shooting
go ahead,
buffalo.
Carol.
Don't
Fuck
nobody
these
want to hear
niggas.
that. They out there shooting buffalo. I don't want to hear that shit. It's called the Wild Wild West for a motherfucking reason.
So I'm looking at this shit right here, man, and I'm like, you got Florida, you got Georgia, you got a lot of these cracker ass states. I mean, super cracker
Shit,
states.
you been to the Midwest?
But then you got the motherfucking Wild West, nigga, and gangbangers. Y'all forget about gangbangers. You got the home of the gangbangers over here. You got all of Texas and Oakland, all this shit over here where they grew up with guns.
Facts.
They wake up in the morning, wash their ass, clean their guns.
Facts.
Niggas in Philly gotta hide their guns. They got niggas in New York got, and you got Florida. Florida is another place in its. They wear gold teeth, dreads, and guns. Atlanta, they gay with guns.
Georgia,
yeah, exactly. Georgia. You might as well go ahead and say the whole Southeast. The gun culture down this motherfucker's crazy.
Yeah, but you listen. Them corn.
They got more guns over there in
I was
in the
about
West.
to say y'all sleeping on these Midwest motherfuckers. I'm telling you. Like them.
They got them. They got them ARs.
Y'all sleeping on Minnesota.
No, hear me out. They got enough room to practice gun shooting.
Right, they're
and
hunters.
They're hunters.
They got to hunt to eat.
They ain't got nothing else.
Whoa! There are no hunters in Minnesota and Wisconsin. There are no hunters in Michigan.
Well, we looking at Ohio? These big. Let me tell you something.
You talking about cities.
Let me help you.
You're talking about specific cities in these states compared to the entire fucking state. Like, yo, these niggas in fucking Nebraska got fucking antlers at heads and shit in they fucking living rooms. They hunt for fun.
I'm gonna say this one thing, Jeff. Not to cut you off, Carolyn. Let me cut you off. Yo, the biggest state I ever drove through in my life, and I thought this was a huge state, was Pennsylvania. Because when you drive through Pennsylvania, it's like it never ends.
Facts.
Nigga, you can put Pennsylvania twice or 3 times in Montana alone, nigga. And all they doing up there. Let me tell you something. If you want to find some real good, pure white women, let me tell you where the good, pure white women at. They are in Montana, Wyoming, Idaho, and Oregon. Dear black men, if you want some good, wholesome white women, you go up there. Or Greenland. If you really want to just fuck white women to death, you have a little dick, but it's huge in Greenland. Go to Greenland. Fuck going to DR. Y'all need to go to DR and fuck them immigrants. Go up to Greenland and tear their ass up, niggas. Yo, y'all niggas go up there and go to Greenland. Nigga, let me tell you something. I would give it to the West for one reason. They are kind of broad. They grew up in guns. Jersey wasn't grew up in guns. The
Florida
South.
was.
Yeah, but you talking about
Florida
one state versus a whole side of the country.
South Carolina was.
You're talking about 2 states versus number one, the
Mississippi
was. The East Side.
Man, get the hell out of here, man.
The East Side got more fucking strict gun laws than the fucking West. They ain't got no gun laws on that west side of the fucking country. None.
Nigga, you can pull your dick out and carry a gun.
Wait a minute. Have you been to California? California got some of the strictest gun laws in the fucking world. Everybody know that shit. Okay? You know who don't? You know who don't got strict gun laws? Florida.
Nobody cares about Florida.
Everybody I know down this motherfucker got at least. Everybody I know down this motherfucker got at least 2 guns. We gonna win.
Say one thing about Cali. You can't even buy Newports in certain parts of California. You can't even buy menthol cigarettes in certain parts of
Listen.
California. I think if it came down, we split the country down. Give me your final victor. Jeff, give me your final victor.
East, there's more people.
I was gonna say the same thing. The East, the East side of that represent more than 50% of the total U.S. population. We had the numbers. We got that.
Carol, give me that.
West.
Oh,
I got the West.
We split it down the middle. Who you going for?
I said the West. Oh.
I'm going to go with the West because just on California alone, I'm going with Cali because just the California niggas alone know how to kill a lot of people. And the white people over there grew up with guns and they look like Tom Brady and they don't give a fuck about killing niggas. They don't even know what black people like. But once again, this was another amazing episode. Yo, if you're watching this, like, subscribe, and share. If you don't,
bing bong.
Somebody ran a train on your mother, and that's why you're here. Bing bong.
Hate it here.
Once again, this is the FYF Podcast. I'm Brooke Acosta. Who are you?
I'm Mr. I Hate It Here.
And who is the Versace shirt wearing? Biggie Smalls?
Dr. Amaka in the house.
Okay. And who are you?
This episode, I'm CeeLo Green Eyes.
AKA Mr. Cheek Side Bitch. We out.